Hello friends, I'm Carin and this is Wildwood Health. And today we're going to be doing a simple, easy breezy recipe using our friend the apple. It's going to be a maple applesauce. In fact, let me tell you a little bit about apples. Did you know that there's over 7,500 varieties of apples worldwide? But in the United States, we have 4,500 right here on our own. You want to know what though? There's only one apple that's actually indigenous to this country. It's the crab apple, and we barely even use that one. So today, I hope you enjoy our recipe. So let's talk about our ingredients. We only need 5 things. We've got apples. Now I've peeled these apples and I've cut them pretty thin just because they'll cook a little faster, but I'm using 2 different kinds of apples here. I'm using a Fuji apple and a Jonagold apple, but you can use any apple you have at home. And I'm going to add some water. This is about a 1/4 cup of water. You may need to add a little more water as you're cooking, but start with about a 1/4 cup because a lot of times apples have a lot of juice. And so depending on what kind of apple you have, you don't want this to be too watery. So we'll just use a little water. I have some maple syrup, and it's about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And for our seasonings, I'm going to use a little bit of cardamom and coriander. I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom and a 1/2 teaspoon of coriander, and that's ground coriander. So we'll get this mixed up, and we're just going to cook our apples till they're really, really soft. And there you have it. Healthy, delicious applesauce. Now the best part, I get to give it a try. What I love about this recipe, it mixes just the sweetness of the apples with a little bit of that maple, and then just comes in with those warm spices, the cardamom and the ground coriander. You are gonna love this recipe, and look, it was so easy. So let's now talk a little bit about the health benefits of apples. Apples are full of antioxidants, and antioxidants actually slow the growth of cancer. They protect against diabetes, and they support heart and lung health. And also, they reduce inflammation. And all disease in our body, whether it's a common cold or it's stage 4 cancer, is actually inflammation in our body. Apples are full of fiber. Fiber aids in our digestion. It actually controls symptoms of acid reflux. It also increases the good gut bacteria by reducing the harmful bacteria. And of course, apples are full of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps our immune system, and it also improves the absorption of iron. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We look forward to seeing you again here on Wildwood Health.